Hey boss, here's a case file for Sarah. She's been with the company for 8 years, she has great performance reviews, she trains new employees, and she's been passed over for 2 promotions. Let me know what you think. So here's what this tells me. It's not her work ethic, it's not her experience, and I wouldn't tell her to go get another certification. Hey, before we go any further on this, can you roll the clip and show me a day in the life of Sarah at work?
What should I do?
Let me handle it.
Hey Sarah, can you take care of this?
Sure, boss, I'm on it.
Ah, there it is. She thinks she's proving she's ready for leadership by being the person that can fix everything, but actually, she's showing how valuable she is at her current job. Those aren't the same thing. So here's what I would do. I would stop volunteering for projects. Take a moment, take a beat, leave some silence, because other people will be obligated to fill them. When her coworker said, "Can I help you with something?" and she said, "I'll take care of it," that was a missed opportunity for her to lead a coworker through a problem instead of solving it for them. If you solve it for them, they don't learn for themselves. When Sarah's in a supervisor position, she doesn't have the luxury of solving everybody's problems for them. So let's get in the habit now of giving the problem back to the person to solve. And that is growing future leaders. So next time when this coworker asks Sarah to solve a problem, Sarah's gonna pause and say, "What do you think you should do?" And let the other employee answer it. Maybe they say, "I don't know," because they're still testing you. They're still gonna see if you'll take it for them or solve the problem for them. So that's a good time to say, "If you did know, what would you say?" And let them figure it out for themselves. If their answer is way off base, then redirect them, help them. But if they're spot on or pretty darn close, then let them go with it. And then the crucial part is to follow up later, a few days later, a week later, and ask them how it went. Ask them what result they got. Because you know what? That's a completely different conversation that Sarah can have with her boss. So instead of Sarah going to her boss and saying, "I handled this problem," she can say, "I helped employee A resolve problem B and the result was C." And that's going to her boss, showing her impact. And there's another moment that Sarah was missing. And that's when her boss gave her more work that she didn't have time to do because she was already drowned in the work. That's a good opportunity for Sarah to say, "Sure, I don't mind, but I also have X, Y, and Z going on. Which would you rather me prioritize?" Sarah, follow this formula, and I think you have a great shot at getting the next promotion. Do you want to know what happens to the supervisor who gets promoted and still solves every problem? That's our next case, the supervisor who solves everything. Make sure to follow along so you don't miss the next case file where I break down leadership and promotion issues.